Transurfer, and welcome to Transurfing TV. I am Renée Garcia, and today one of our 78 days of practical transurfing. Day 58, self-sufficiency. This is a big one. I mean, self-sufficiency is kind of where it's at because otherwise you're in a dependent relationship with something. So I have not yet read this lesson, but I'm assuming that we're going to go into that topic. But before I do, remember to like this video and comment below. My world is taking care of me to enter my daily giveaway for a stack of these reprogramming stickers mailed directly to you via moi. All right, everyone, day 58, self-sufficiency. The fact remains that you have colossal potential, even if you cannot see it. You are capable of doing anything. It is just that no one has told you that yet. Accept as a fundamental truth the fact that your soul can do anything, and then give yourself permission to make the most of it. Stop looking for truth in sources outside of yourself. Take a good look inside, and there you will find the answer to all your questions. Looking inside is not an abstraction. Simply ask yourself a question and dare to answer it yourself. By connecting to the corresponding sector in the alternative space, you are quite capable of making a discovery, building something new, or creating a masterpiece. Stop looking at established authorities. They turned to the same source in their own time. Now it is your turn. God, don't you just love this? It's so amazing. Do you, Vadim Zeland's interpretation, do you enjoy the work of geniuses of art, science, business, sport, variety, and cinema? You can become one of them. The reason you enjoy works of genius is that they are born of the soul. Others will enjoy your creation also, but only if it originates in your unique soul. Everything mediocre and ordinary is created by the mind. Creations of the mind, like the mind itself, are never unique. Only your soul is unique. You possess a real treasure. Any brilliant creation you produce can only be born from your soul. Let your mind allow her to create. You just have to stop being distracted by other people's experience and stereotypical standards. Create your own. When faced with literally any kind of problem, shape the question and give yourself time to find the answer. You will see the answer will come of itself. It already exists in the alternative space. Your task is to hold the intention of coming up with it on your own. There is just one requirement. In order to attune yourself to the necessary sector in the alternative space, you have to have certain basic skills and knowledge in that area. Beyond that, just be very attentive to the voice of your heart, which is trying to communicate with you in the language of intuition. Okay, such a good lesson on the value of creating something from the soul versus creating something from the mind. So for the majority of my adult life, I created from the mind, and it can work, right? But it's limited in nature. It's not stuff that people really want. What people really want is you tuning in to the alternative space and connecting with something via your heart and your soul and creating something of unique value, right? This is why this book is so amazing, because this is exactly what Vadim Zeland has done. So how are you creating now? Are you creating via your mind? Are you being creative at all? Do you believe that being creative and doing something creative can't or will not support you? Or are you convinced that money is made or a good life is had via working and toiling and the 9 to 5 and all the stuff that the mind loves to get involved with. So it's really about both, however, because remember, the heart and mind like to work in unison, especially to create success. Creating success is really a product of your heart saying yes to something and then your mind agreeing, okay, this is absolutely going to work. And in this, there is so much power with energy. It's not about you having to strive, toil, do anything that is challenging. It will all come naturally. And in living this heart and mind coordination and creating from a different space, you do become self-sufficient to the pendulums that typically captivate people in a way that just keeps them tuned into their mind. So again, where are you working from today? Are you self-sufficient? Are you plugged into pendulums in a way that maybe is just keeping that soul or that heart's voice stuffed down? How can you let it come out a little bit more, gain a little bit more self-sufficiency, and realize that you have just as many gifts as anyone else in this world, carving their own way, creating their own reality, doing their own thing. So with that, remember to like this video if you do in fact like it, and comment below. My world takes care of me to enter my daily giveaway for my reprogramming stickers. Thank you so much for watching my video, Transurfers. Bye.